already. No, he found his way out of Walgreens.
Yeah. Just had to pick up an order real quick.
So it's usually the way of
My
things.
new boots have arrived.
Boots. Um, Star
What is it wrong?
Citizen, this is a brand new problem.
What's it doing?
When I tabbed over to it, it just turned all of my monitors on and off trying to switch the window to the proper source. About 9 times
Oh,
each.
fun. Neat.
Not at all.
I did also buy a small tub of Ben & Jerry's caramel chocolate cheesecake ice cream.
Ah.
Can't go to Walgreens without buying snacks. It's illegal.
All right, let's see what happens here if I... Yep, it's doing it again.
You just roboted.
That's a new problem, and I don't like it.
Okay.
Here, this is what happened when I clicked into the Star Citizen window just now. It's uploading to chill room.
Do 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 do.
Yep, it's doing it again.
Oh. Well then. That's not at all concerning.
No. Do not like. All right, then. What shall we do today, sir?
Don't know. Currently, I'm on Laurel. Logged out here because I was putting that new livery on the Corsair.
Well, I'm in space because I quite literally was falling asleep on stream yesterday, so I just got to the got to a place where I could bed log and ended stream.
Eh.
I don't know why I was so tired yesterday, but...
Welcome to Roman Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now on.
Arte.
Party. And jump.
Quantum drive is now off.
And jump. Hey, what is that? What is that livery that you got?
It's the new subscriber livery.
Interesting.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
Yes, yes, I'm aware of the major torque imbalance.
Landing complete. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing is most definitely not complete. Game, are you gonna give me a fucking landing bay or not?
You're probably not close enough to the hangars.
There it is.
Landing gear deployed.
The distance at which they give you clearance and guidance to your hangars drives me insane. There is, they have their strive for realism and then make it fun thing. There is no way a modern airport, which is what this is the equivalent of, would let you get this fucking close with zero guidance on where your ass is supposed to go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Like, there's just, it would not happen. Like, you'd be getting shot down if you were a kilometer away from an airport with no directions. And here, they're like, no, get within 500 feet, and then we might fucking tell you where to go. Just something that really just rubs me the wrong way.
For the grand geese.
It does fucking grind my gears because it's illogical. It makes no sense in their own universe. I would think, especially with the United Earth Empire, it would be way more like Elite, where if you breach the 7-kilometer mark without requesting clearance, the station hails you and is like, hey, are you trying to die?
Right.
Come on now. I mean, I don't even know that we're bounty hunting today. I just want to repair my fucking ship.
Right.
I took a lot of hits in our last bounty because, for whatever reason, instead of helping me engage the retaliator that was there, Bennis decided to let her ass get torn up by the turrets on a caterpillar.
Right, baby, move.
Retaliator's really annoying to kill in one of these things.
Not really. It's not that nimble.
No, but when you have it and a what was the other one? Fire or something?
Saber Firebird.
Yeah, a Firebird
Firebird's more annoying
and a
because
Cutlass,
it
and
can
then
outturn you.
a Cutlass, and then a Bennis that's just intent on shooting at the caterpillar. It's very annoying. I basically took all the damage because my shields are like, yeah, I can't hold up against all three of those fucking things at once. Still hasn't actually repaired the ship. So, what do we want to do? What is this? What are these priority missions? I mean, I know it's Jump Town, but
Oh, it's PvP stuff.
sounds.
It's free drugs worth good money, but you got to deal with other players.
There was some dude in chat yesterday on our server. He's like, yeah, my org will provide air support for $5 million an hour, or 5 million credits an hour. And somebody was like, what? Can you even pull 5 million? And he was like, you can make 7.6 if you know what you're doing. Everybody was like, so you're charging 5 million credits, 70%. He was just like, yeah, we don't see what's wrong with that. And everybody's like, dude, get out of here. You're a fucking joke. Well, we could scrape. We could bounty hunt. Let me contract and see it. Look at contracts and see if I've got. Oh, I'm getting group bounties now.
Yeah.
Repel raid on Orison. Are those still busted?
Yep. I assume they are until a significant update happens.
What is this?
Get aboard the October Rise and get the package and get out.
Yeah, but that's going to give us a crime stat because it straight up says either black out the area or deal with the crime stat.
Right. I don't even know how to take down a Comrade.
I don't think you can right now. Because I saw some conversation about that the other day about it being busted.
It depends on the server. I know it's working for some people because I've had missions to restore the Comrade.
Ah.
I've seen them, that is.
Did I forget to turn my engines off?
Oh,
I
yeah.
must,
You probably shouldn't have jumped off the elevator.
Why's that?
Ship's not on the ground. Which means it's probably not on the pad.
Which means it's probably not storable.
Yep. Worth a shot, but you're definitely not getting back in it.
It's fine, Chonk. Remember new math? This is new parking.
The asshole I saw outside of Walgreens was half parked in a no parking zone and half in a parking space. Wasn't even a handicap tag.
That's still not quite as bad as what Bit and I saw when we were up to Teeter to get some stuff today. Now how some Teeters have that drive-through pharmacy like right in the front of them?
Yeah.
Some asshole parked his Land Rover there, got out and went into Starbucks and left it blocking the pharmacy drive-thru.
Really?
Yeah.
Supreme asshole.
Well, we have a lot of them around here. They typically drive really expensive cars. I was able to store the Connie, by the way.
Ah, excellent. I guess
Yeah.
because the nose was on the pad.
Yeah, this guy was in, a real nice Range Rover. So he's thinks he's better than everybody else because of his car.
Goodbye.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm down to do whatever, really.
Yeah, we can do a little scraping or.
I will head to Crusader.
Bennis said we might get a bonus Bennis on Wednesday. Oh well.
So she might be here.
Maintenance.
What is she off doing today?
I don't know.
Guess I'll retrieve the Vulture because it's here. Because I put the same livery on my Vulture. And I'll take it to Seraphim and then get the C2 out of Seraphim. One thing to potentially keep in mind. Jesus, what is this stutter? I might have too many Chrome tabs open or something.
To the ASOP vehicle
But
retrieval system.
one thing to keep in mind is that reportedly 4.0 is going to be a
Please
full
visit
wipe,
us again.
which should be expected anyway. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a gigantic change to how the game's going to play.
So only pledged ships will remain.
Yeah, Bennett still only has her Aurora as a pledge ship, right?
I think so.
We don't get her the money for an MSR for then. I'll probably send her the money so she can get the MSR and fly at least a little bit. Which we should. I mean, 4.0 is probably going to be like December, if not next year.
Right. I mean, I know that like what's coming in 3.24 is a big change. What else is going to change in 4.0 aside from Pyro?
Engineering.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. All the engineering gameplay stuffs.
Welcome
Well,
to the ASOP
most of it, not
vehicle
quite all of it.
retrieval
They
system.
said what was it? There was something that wasn't going to be involved. I think batteries on the ships weren't going to be a thing yet in 4.0. But now they've also casually mentioned that like some of the engineering stuff might come before 4.0.
What are batteries? What are batteries even going to be for?
So the way it'll work, your hydrogen engines will charge the batteries. If you run out of hydrogen, your ship will still have some power and still function, but then once the batteries die, your ship will become non-functional and need to be recharged before you can do anything.
So my brain automatically goes to don't run out of hydrogen fuel and batteries don't matter.
Seemingly. That's all I know about them. I haven't really looked into it.
You are clear to launch.
Launch complete.
Take a screenshot of what this Vulture looks like. I also have a Savage-sized Slim Jim.
A what, Slim Jim?
Savage-sized Slim Jim.
Ah,
It's a really big Slim Jim.
just a meat log.
Yeah. It is in fact not slim.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There you go. Oh no, that's the Corsair. Oops. Yeah. Why did it put the new screenshot before the old one? Why?
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I like the part that says stuck.
It looks like the Jet Set Radio characters got hold of it.
Yeah.
You can see that video I put in the chat of Bit.
Yeah.
Drive is now on.
Just playing Beat Saber.
No. Right before the stream announcement.
Oh, no? Ah.
Quantum drive is now off.
What is Bit doing?
Painting.
Painting.
We are redoing the whole master bath.
Ah.
And Ben is definitely fucked up and got herself killed in her cuddy yesterday, too. Even if she doesn't want to admit it.
Seems like a very big thing to do.
Well, I was completely out of ammo, and we had killed the main target, and I was leaving, and then she was following me. So she said she was calibrating for quantum, and that a 325A or whatever it is,
Yeah.
that had been chasing her and firing at her, ran her down and kamikazed into her. And I
That
was
happens.
Well, I was like, dude, you forgot to turn up your fucking speed limiter when you went into nav. She's like, no, I didn't. I was like, I don't think a 325 configured for combat ran down a fucking cuddy that's in nav.
No. Unless it did it while she was still calibrating. Or still spooling.
1750. All I know is she was a very dead boppus.
Well. I may or may not be around Friday. We'll see.
Okay.
Going
Sounds
to
good.
Richmond at about 7 a.m.
You're going to where?
Richmond.
I thought you were done with work for the week.
So, I don't have anything scheduled, but turns out, as my boss is taking over Virginia, turns out that both our Virginia offices, Richmond and Virginia Beach, both have incredibly horrible hardware problems. My boss wants myself and one other person to go up there and see if we can solve it.
Sounds fun.
Basically, we just have to sort through all their machines, all their scanners, figure out what's usable and what's not.
Fair.
Which, as long as I leave there by 11, I'll make it here in time. And I doubt it'll take 4 hours to get that done.
I mean, that could be a real easy process, or that could easily turn into a goddamn nightmare.
Well, part of the problem is companies switch to a different... I think we're outsourcing to a new repair depot for fixing our hardware.
Mm-hmm.
We were already having problems with the in-house depot, and the outsourced one is worse. We'll get back a case of 10 scanners that just came back from them. We'll open it up, and 5 of them have to immediately be packaged up to go back because they don't work. We had a report from someone in Virginia that they sent one out because the screen was cracked, and it came back with the screen still cracked.
Seems legit. Ah, there we go.
Panels.
Ooh.
Panels. Solid start. I want the graffiti paint job for the C2. But instead of what it is on this and the Corsair, it'd be like the whole ass side of a building type mural.
Yeah. Nice. What the fuck is... Chester!
He's borking away. Is he downstairs?
Fucking psycho dog.
What was he borking at?
Nothing. He's literally just running around barking.
Very psycho.
Yeah, Megs is in
One
there.
moment, I'm going under my desk. You can keep talking, but I'm going under my desk.
Megs is in there painting and listening to Spotify. So he's just running around. Had the dumbest problem today and the dumbest fix for Spotify on the TV. Because naturally, we want to play Spotify through the TV since it's got that nice Polk Audio soundbar and subwoofer hooked up to it. But you select the TV in the Spotify app on your phone and hit play, and it transfers over to the TV just fine. Opens that Spotify app, no audio. I'm like, what the fuck? So I start Googling it. It is a Samsung TV specific problem. Particularly when you have your sound system hooked up via a optical cable, which, if you give me the option of using HDMI or an optical cable, I'm going to choose an optical cable every fucking time. So that's how ours is hooked up. The fix for it is one of those stupid ass who knows why it works workarounds that just makes you want a face desk. The workaround is to do what I just told you, open the Spotify app on your phone, transfer it to the TV, start your song playing, and if the audio doesn't work, switch to the YouTube app on your Samsung TV, begin playing any video, and as soon as the audio for it starts playing, switch back to Spotify and your audio will start.
Fun.
Yeah. The other solution is to unhook your optical cable and use HDMI, and I was like, you know what? No, fuck you. I'm going to use my optical cable for superior sound quality. Same reason I don't care for wireless speakers. I want the highest sound quality I can get.
I mean, modern wireless speakers do have extremely high quality audio, sir.
They do have extremely high quality audio. It's still not as high quality as a optical cable. Plus, optical cables are shiny.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is that dude saying thanks, Gaben, for a problem in Star Citizen?
No idea. Alright. 7.7. Wee, third person scraping.
But how reliably are you scraping in third person?
That little section was actually fairly reliable. I wouldn't trust it in the bigger picture, though.
Oh, the C2's at area 18? Why?
Probably because of selling.
Yeah, I guess I left it there for selling. Oh, well, I'm not. In the meantime, I will adjust the laces on my new boots.
Excellent, sir. Huh, this one's got no RMC on it at all. Nor does this one.
What?
It's like somebody's already scraped these. No, wait, this one has a little bit left. Okay, game, come on. Fucking server, come on. There we go. Hey, I don't have random construction material stuck in this thing anymore. Hurrah
Nice.
for claiming. Okay.
Five more minutes.
Right. Depot's empty. Back to scraping. Some interesting game news this last week. Like, the new Jet Set Radio is not the only Jet Set Radio. They're also doing a complete remake.
Right, and then Crazy Taxi's an open world MMO.
Yeah, that sounds fucking amazing to me. Did you ever play the OG Crazy Taxi on the Dreamcast?
No.
Or in the arcades?
Maybe.
Oh my god, it's exactly what it says. It is a game that tasks you with getting taxi passengers where they need to go as fast as possible by driving like a goddamn maniac. And the original game, the entire sound excuse me, the entire soundtrack is Offspring songs.
Neat.
And really, really cheesy voice acting. Like, I'll pull it up for you, but I want to see how close I can get when you start the game up. The guy's like, hey, it's time for some crazy taxi.
That has some serious Ridge Racer vibes to it.
Yeah, it really does. I want to see how close I got. No, autocorrect. I did not say craft taco. Although that sounds really good now that I think about it.
A taco or a craft taco?
I mean, a craft taco around here would mean that truck that makes birria tacos.
What is that?
It's a form of, or type of meat. Way of preparing it. Let me see if this is what I think it is.
Hey, come on over, have some fun.
Yep. I didn't get the line exactly right, but I think I got the voice pretty close. Here you go, dude.
There we go. And back in the seat.
Fucking hell, what is this right here? 4,000, 14,000, 10,000, 4,000?
Why is this video blocked from being embedded in Discord?
Who knows? Because somebody clicked that, because it's a thing that you can do. Like, I could block videos from being embedded if I wanted to.
That dude does sound very crazy!
Yeah. It's a stupid thing to do because you're just denying yourself views, but yeah, you can choose to block embeds. Oh, chunk, I just found the mother load.
game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big panels.
Nice. C2 is here, finally. Hangar 10.
There we go. I can hear Bit's music a little bit over my headphones. Her Car Jams playlist has got some serious musical whiplash in it.
Really?
How we've gone from Trace Atkins' Honky Tonk Badonkadonk to Eminem Lose Yourself to Billy Joel Uptown Girl.
Fuck?
And now... Yep, Bruno Mars skate. And I know there's baby metal on that playlist too. So like I said, musical whiplash.
Yeah. But obstructed. Bot is obstructed apparently.
Yes, I am obstructing justice. Wahaha!
You can go to jail for that, sir.
Nah, I have presidential immunity.
President of what?
President of being bought.
It doesn't count, sir.
Oh yeah? You let me have a word with the Supreme Court and it will.
I mean, they'll do anything these days.
Right. For you. This is gonna be quite nice. Lots of RMC. And I'm pretty sure, well, yeah, I am sure, I should say, this is not the whole field because it was spread out pretty far.
Didn't realize just how worn out my old boots were until I saw them next to the new ones.
No.
It's like
Not
there's
just the
holes
soles,
in the
huh?
foam on the inside. Yeah. Like the foam that goes up around your ankle has holes in it.
Well, I mean, those things do get used a lot.
Yeah.
Is that sudden shadow you arriving?
No, that's an asteroid, sir. I'm still 2 kilometers out.
Oh, I mean, I was thinking it was either you, an asteroid, potentially a Death Star.
A fully functional battle station.
Gonna need to move here in just a second.
Okay. I'm right behind you.
Get this edge, and then I can move and start unloading.
Yeah, I'm just coming around the other side of the panel.
Whee! Alright.
Are you still running Vulture, or did you switch back to DX11?
I switched back to DX11. Remember, we were having those weird-ass capture problems?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about the crashes, not that. Apparently Vulcan does still have some kind of memory issue. Alright. Would you kindly lower your ramp, sir? Oh, it didn't save my custom cameras. How dare it? Fuck.
This won't quite fill up, I don't think. No. Wow!
Whoa. That was faster than I was expecting it to be. The fuck? Sorry. Go ahead and move the camera around a bit.
Lower your speed limiter.
Let's see here. Let me set up my backup camera again. All right, getting out of the seat.
Good, because the back of this thing is it's full. I have big creative stacking. I mean, pretty good start to the unload, I'll give it that.
Yep. Yeah, little hiccup.
Alright, that should be everything that's currently over here.
We have another Evo build in the works
Hmm.
for some time later today. Okey-doke.
Was that 25?
16. 23.
Yeah, that's right. Thinking about how much I was short. Alright, there we go. To pilot seat. And here we go. Love it. All these large panels. So from reading that Reddit post, which was, I struggled with at first because that person's grammar is horrible. What I gathered was a lot of the problems that we've been hearing about is just because the interface is not working as snappily as it should, and not random other bullshit.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of people are complaining about nothing.
Does that surprise you? It's the internet.
Yeah, yeah. Just hear Stewie screaming that he doesn't like change.
Right. I made some guy mad yesterday. Global chat. They're getting on this guy. They're calling him a griefer. And from what I gathered from the story is he was somewhere in an outpost and somebody else flew up and he just killed the guy. And he's like, killing somebody for no reason doesn't make me a griefer. And everybody's like, yes, it does. And they're arguing about, pirating people for no reason makes you blah, blah, blah. And I said, killing somebody for no reason doesn't make you a griefer. It just makes you an asshole.
Right.
He got all kinds of pissed at me.
I mean, there's no justification for it.
No. He was one of those people that's like, it's PvP game, bro.
A mix of PvP and PvE, please.
Right.
It is possible to avoid PvP entirely. Something about the Polaris, just random thought about that, is that it's gonna require at least two of us. Unless I'm just gonna use it as a transport.
Yeah.
Because the pilot has literally no weapons.
Yeah, no, it's gonna need crew.
'Cause the turrets are all manned. No remotes, I think. I'll need to double check that. And then the torpedoes have their own separate station. Not like a co-pilot seat, it's specifically a torpedo gunner
It's like a
station.
gunnery station.
Yeah. The launchers are kind of similar to the roof-mounted launchers on the Connies. Because, I mean, it's an RSI ship, so
Right.
the overall visual design will be similar. Cockpit's almost identical, just bigger. Or at least the window is. They're basically right behind the cockpit.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting when they launch.
Yeah. Alright, whenever you are full again, I am ready.
9.8.
Take my trash to the kitchen. Bring your boots in a little bit.
12.0. Time to print.
I have returned with a bottle of Snapple.
What kind of Snapple, sir?
Peach tea, of course.
Ah.
Alright, getting in position. Wah!
Could you be careful?
No.
I didn't think so, but I thought I'd ask.
You thought wrong, sir.
Indeed.
Okay, what the hell happened to this camera? There we go. Rotate. Speed limiter, please. There we go. Oh, the camera's being real fucking weird now. What the hell? The camera itself doesn't want to get too close to your ship.
Hmm.
Weird. Didn't do that the other day.
No, I was just freaking out about the boxes the other day.
I mean, drink some Lux. I'm at 22%.
Yeah, I'm at 69. Giggity.
I'm gonna take these tractor beam batteries out of my inventory and just put them in the ship. Since they don't do anything. I bought 5 of them because I was like, I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need. I'll just be prepared.
Turns out they don't work. Ow! You bastard, you took off 2% of my health.
That actually bounced off the wall then, didn't you? Boxes. Oh, one more back. There we go. So I think the Polaris may actually work pretty well as a solo transport.
As long as you just mind where you are.
Yeah. I mean, I am still curious what the hull health is actually going to be, because it's not going to be as high as they advertise.
No.
Think that hull health that's listed in the. Although actually, I haven't checked that since they updated the weapon stats, so they may have updated that. But yeah, the whole health that was in there before was probably based on some previous design choice that got changed. Like, for the overarching game.
There we go. Am hydrated.
Ale hydrate.
And hydrate.
Let's see your specs.
Are you done unloading?
Yeah. Okay, their website doesn't list the actual health. Oh, that's cool as fuck. I've never messed around with the holo viewer in the ship store.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like the free cam. You can just use WAS and D and the mouse to move all the way around the holographic view of the ship.
That's pretty
Exterior,
cool.
of course. But yeah, the website doesn't even list any hull health. So where do they get the stat from that's in Urkel?
Their
Oh,
ass.
no, on the wiki. Yeah, I guess so.
Come on.
Global on this server is weirdly dead.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm not complaining, it's just kind of odd.
Yeah, Star Citizen players are usually a talky bunch.
And also, I keep feeling like it's the weekend, so I'm expecting weekend chat, but it's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is still working. Gonna try Starfield again. All the big updates may as well.
Yeah, I've considered it a couple times.
Forgot how damn many mods I had installed for it.
All of the mods.
This is certainly a lot.
Did you see the Tamriel mod for it that somebody wants to make for it?
Oh, that it immediately got canceled.
Oh, did it immediately get canceled?
Yeah, they said that after the announcement, the team realized that the player desire for it, or the player base's desire for it, wasn't anywhere near as high as they were expecting it to be. So they just decided it wouldn't be worth it.
Alright, now then.
They were promptly accused of lying about its existence in the first place. But they've insisted that it did exist. but it looks like not that many people really want something like that. It's a really cool idea, considering the creation kit. I don't know if it already allows the creation of new planets, but it's supposed to.
Yeah, and there's no reason you couldn't do it.
Yeah, like you could literally make Tamriel or the continent. I won't be surprised if someday somebody actually does make Tamriel a planet. It's bound to happen eventually.
Oh,
Only
absolutely.
Starfield manages to keep what player base it has.
That game's had a weirdly bad time of it. I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was mind-blowing, but I enjoyed it.
I mean, yeah, so did I. I went 2 full playthroughs and a partial third. Problem is, I think people were just expecting it to be as good as Skyrim, but in space. And I mean, it does have its pitfalls.
Yeah, it has
Like,
its moments too. Like I really like the like I love the Ryuji quest line. That to me is like some of the writing and humor in it is right up there with some of the shit that happens at the College of Winterfell.
Yeah.
But it's also got some duds. Like I know some people probably really enjoyed the stuff on the Western planet. It didn't fall flat for me, but it really didn't hit for me either.
Yeah, the writing is... It feels like they were holding back, not trying to make it too intense.
It also feels like there was more than one team writing.
Yeah.
But then, like, you know, I did the pirate shit first, and I really enjoyed that arc.
Right, and like, the pirates are supposed to be some incredibly horrible people, but they feel like pirates from a children's TV show.
They do. I also will say part of the reason I think I enjoyed my playthrough so much was by doing that pirate storyline first. Like, I came out of that going into the other arcs overpowered as fuck.
Yeah.
And finding the mantis along the way also just...
Yeah, like, that was really cool.
Yeah. It's also busted. You find the mantis, you don't need another ship until you get What's-His-Face's company to build one for you. Alright, and that is going to be full here in just a sec. If the server stops fucking up, it starts registering when I'm scraping. There it goes. And I've got another large panel beyond this one. This has been insane.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you get in place before I start printing, because while it's printing, I want to go check on her and see how she's doing.
Yep.
That looks good. It's so funny watching your marker move through your ships. Like, I could tell when you have to stop for your doors to open.
Yeah.
All right. Be back in just a moment, chat. Nice in there. Alright, Sean's got this thing emptied out. Time to continue scraping, chat. Yep. Got that bathroom already looks so much better with a partial coat of paint over that poop brown.
Whoever chose poop brown needs to be shot.
Yeah, I agree.
And whoever chose the weird ass puce tiles in our main bathroom needs to be shot. Cleaning that bathroom, the shower, sucks. Because it's not like one of those big one single unit things.
Right.
It's a tub and then individual tiles.
Ugh.
So you gotta clean between the damn tiles. And they're ugly tiles.
Yeah, that sounds completely unfun. More scrapey.
Scraping and scraping and scraping.
Alright, get this edge real good. Already back to 5 SCU. This is a little silly.
Yeah. Good money.
Where was that other one? There it is.
I'm looking at the Polaris' brochure.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a photo of, like, a concept art photo of the hangar. It's really cool looking.
I can't wait to see my personal hangar.
The dude who designed it is named Jules Parley.
Uh-huh.
His name's Parley. Really? Ah, she. Sorry, chick. Like the brochure is not like a player sales thing. It's meant to be an in-universe information brochure.
That's actually really fun.
Yeah, that bridge is huge.
Eight. I'll have to pull it up and look at it here in a minute. Although I'm scared to tab out.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's got forward escape pods, back escape pods, docking rings in the middle.
I don't want to use Ford escape pods. I don't like Ford. Okay, game. Chill.
It looks like almost the entire bottom half of the ship is one open room. With the cargo hold, the missile rack, and then the torpedo loader that you take the missiles out of and you put the missiles into from the missile rack.
Huh.
No, sorry. Bottom missile rack is... Oh, that's a missile turret. It's got missile turrets.
Oh, Jesus. How many missiles does this fucking thing carry?
I don't know. So it's got the rear ramp, which appears to have access to both the pop hangar and the cargo hold at the bottom. And it's got an entrance elevator at the front of that. Then in front of that is the torpedo loader. The torpedo tubes are on the bottom?
Huh.
5 seats in the bridge.
Full.
Pilot, co-pilot, captain seat, remote turret operator, comms officer. Comms officer. Have him back in.
What the hell's a comms officer gonna do?
I don't know. Good question.
Unless they're gonna make us have to communicate with NPC ships at some point.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. Probably still something the pilot will be able to do, if necessary. Speed limiter. Rotate.
I mean, there's no point in trying to communicate with other players. All that usually leads to is, in my experience, is having to mute your voice comms because of racial slurs and profanity.
Yep. Yep, little bump. Oh god. The
Dude,
game disagrees. Apparently it thinks that was not a little bump.
Oh,
What?
God.
What?
What have you done?
I mean, you're back where you should be, but what the hell? What actually just happened?
Come on. What the fuck was that?
What?
How far out of whack did you knock me? I can't even see the panel I was scraping anymore.
I'm not sure. I mean, you rotated quite a lot and then snapped back down.
Yeah, good ways. Alright. Well, shit happens.
Yeah, but how's you damage?
I'll let you know in just a second. I mean, no damage showing on the readout, so...
That's good. Because the game sure acted like I hit you real hard.
Yeah, it did.
Right, you're empty.
Right. And that is... Okay. Why? That was my fault. Right. Sadly, though, I think that our time with this field may be coming to an end.
Yeah, yeah.
But, I mean, this is the 6th large panel I've scraped out here. So...
I mean, I do see one more that's not scraped.
Well, where's that?
Back behind me. I'm looking at it out my cargo bay.
Well, if this will stop fucking lagging, I'll go check it in a minute. Out your back cargo bay, you say?
Yeah, so back down and slightly left for me. Turn left. There you go. Alright, going back to the seat. That one should just barely fill you up.
Yeah, yeah. I really do enjoy this as a nice chill game loop.
Yeah.
It'd be sad when it gets nerfed.
Once it gets nerfed, it'll probably still be worth doing.
It will. But then again, I am looking forward to trying out some real cargo runs. I feel like they're doing themselves a disservice on trying to gather data about that with only the 1-star system still.
Yeah. The first tower section has been rolled out to the launch site at Starbase. In position for the new giant crane to lift it.
I showed my mom that video of those two boosters landing back.
Yeah.
And she'd never seen it before. And she's like, it doesn't even look real. It looks like something from a sci-fi movie or a video game.
Yeah.
The thing I love about that video is that angle he was at gives you a great perspective of how late those things wait to dump all of their speed.
And the crazy thing is that they're not even hovering, they're just bringing their speed to 0 and then shutting the engines off.
Mm-hmm.
That burn starts a little bit too late, they hit the ground too hard. The burn starts a little too early, they stop too early and then fall.
So let's do a little reading. One of the reasons, apparently, that Flight Sim 2024 is looking so much better than the current iteration is that Microsoft they bought a company that does photogrammetry.
Oh yeah, and now those people are also going to be doing LiDAR.
Yeah. I love the title of that article. At least it was the same one you got. It was like, uh-oh, somebody told the Flight Sim devs that LiDAR exists.
Right. Let's see, so it's got the 28 size 10 torpedoes. 3 anti-fighter missile racks. That's what they're missile turrets for anti-fighter defense. With a total of 16 size 3 missiles per turret, I think.
So what you're saying is there's a fuck ton of missiles inside that thing.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay, I see how this reads. There are 2 of those, one on the top and one on the bottom, so it's got a total of 32 size 3 missiles on a pair of manned turrets. Or are they remote? These might be remote, because they don't say the details. Yeah, it doesn't say they're manned, so they might be remote turrets for the co-pilot.
Huh.
There's a legend on this page. Has that legend always been there?
Legend
I
on
feel like
what?
the technical overview on their ship store page is that tells you how to read their UI. I feel like that's not always been there.
It probably hasn't been. Full.
So it's got one of the man turrets has 4 size 3 guns. Another one has 2 size 4s. Another has 2 size 5s. Then there are 2 more turrets that have 2 size 4s. And then another 2 turrets that have 4 size 3s.
Jesus Christ.
If this thing's fully crewed, it's ridiculous.
That's a lot of crew, though.
Yeah. Realistically, you need about 8 people to run that ship properly. Alright, see if I can do this time without smacking the shit at you.
That would be preferable.
Good enough.
Alright. Finish this one off, and I think we're ready to move on. Oh, nice.
Right,
That just happened to be enough for one more box. How's the stack coming along?
It's gone.
I'm pretty pleased with that, considering I'm the only one scraping today.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we got. All right, let's up the Pierce a little bit. Nice. Got a big one and a mid and probably some other stuff too. This won't quite fill it up by itself, but that mid that's here should.
On the way.
Excellent. How many boxes do we currently have?
I don't know. I'll do the math when I get there. It looks like you just got that big one and two mediums.
Well, it was only 6,000. That one that we were at for so long was like 22,000.
Ah. $76 boxes.
Not bad. There we go. Now I've got the angle. Four, yeah, it's going to be close, but not quite. Come on, get that corner. Thank you. Break this section loose. There we go. I'm surprised Mike's not playing Final Fantasy 14.
Does he ever play anything else?
Well, no, but they just had a new expansion drop.
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, I think he does play VR chat and Beat Saber sometimes.
Yeah, I remember. I think he plays VR chat with Nitro sometimes. I'm not sure.
I know they've run into each other. Nitrous is probably a kawaii cat girl in VR chat.
Probably.
Ah, there's 12. Be full before too much longer. There we are. Man, that's a bright light. Stupid star.
That's what they do, man. Unless you throw a Stargate into them.
Fair.
Not sure why I thought of that reference, but
Because you love you some Stargate, man.
yeah. That's true. You did it again, goddammit. But it only gave you a slight bump this time.
Only a slight bump to the head. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Okay, and are you okay
Nice
there?
spike. Or is it just that box being unhappy? I think it's just that box being unhappy for a moment. I'll try that one again in a sec. There we go.
You said there was one other medium one here.
Yeah. You are empty.
Excellent. I'll be done with this one momentarily. There it is. Well, that's in a fun spot. This will definitely not fill me up, so once you get done stacking, I guess if you want to start looking for the next area.
Yep.
What to watch tonight? It's Shark Fest on National Geographic, Chunk.
Hooray.
Shark documentaries are fascinating. Because sharks. The sharks want to eat Venice.
Meow, meow.
Turn her into shark kibble. Christ, that was loud.
Where are we doing this again, game? Key bindings. Contents. Radar. Left alt button 16. It's bound correctly. open Joy to key? Ah, I did. There we go.
What was busted this time?
I forgot to launch Joy to key. So my right pinky trigger was doing nothing. There's a 10,000.
Excellent. Well, this thing almost got me to 6.
Got a big field of panels, looks like. Spawned in really early. Oh, is it? Did it? I just wound up back at the one we've already done. I think. Well, yeah. Yep, these are all scraped. Cool.
All right, well, just keep on looking.
Got 16,000. Quite a few panels, looks like.
Excellent.
Let's see, you got a large there. Medium directly above me. Should be at least like 6 or 7 panels here. Oh, got another large down there. Off to your right.
Excellent. $7.5. Come on. This will definitely fill me up. And if there's another large...
Yeah, I'll wait till you reposition around that to get behind you.
Yeah. The First Ascendant is not getting great reviews. Have you seen that?
Saw a little bit about it.
I had looked at it just because looter shooter. But... Alright, Gabe. Come on, quit being stubborn. Is that going to stay harvested this time? Yes, it is. It's not even really about like the characters or anything or the combat. People are just like, it's like very just boilerplate run-of-the-mill sci-fi story. And really cheesy, really bad dialogue.
Yeah. Have you seen this article about the dude being sentenced to 4 months in prison for carrying a tiny master sword?
No! What the fuck? That's not cool.
It happened in England, as you may have guessed.
Yeah.
It's a little 6-inch long master sword.
Oh, that's longer than their little concealed blade thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, he wasn't threatening anybody with it. And cops just saw him carrying it. And they were like, nope, you're going to jail.
He should have been like, but an old man told me to take, it was dangerous to go alone and to take this.
Right.
Come on. There we go. Hello, good sir.
Hello.
Beep, beep, beep. Ah, yes, there you are. That's looking good. I can walk between the two ships practically. Yeah, I could.
That is the goal, so.
Stack. Ejecting. Tend to refill my water. That's an even sharper left turn. Apparently, Bit's playlist has good Charlotte in it too.
Interesting.
What is this nonsense in global chat?
Dude, advertising is a org.
Man's name is Gonzo. He can't be taken seriously.
Right.
Okay. Almost done with this one.
A couple strips, couple mediums, and then the other big one.
And what?
And the other big one,
The other big one.
off to your left.
Whee! Alright. Bonk. Oh, come on. Gimbal beams are so irritating sometimes. Just see you like lurking menacingly just over the top of this panel while I scrape.
I mean, the ship isn't exactly menacing. Got a couple guns, no missiles.
I mean, I can't really see all the ship. From the angle I'm seeing, it kind of almost looks like Samus's gunship from Metroid.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know.
It's vaguely similar.
Nine, 10. All right, you can go ahead and back up. Whoop. Careful.
Yeah. A little bump. Whoops. Okay, that
Dude,
wasn't.
dude,
God
dude,
damn it.
dude.
That was the game bugging out and not letting me get out of my seat. The hell? It just kind of went, nah, dog.
Jesus, that was horrifying from my perspective, man.
You can blame the server for that one.
Well, I do.
Jesus, what the hell? Hang on. There we go. Good enough. Let me get out of the seat. There we go.
Okay. This man wants to do Jump Town, but not with people hunting him. Good luck, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's a PvP event, bud. Wonder how useful size 10 torpedoes are for ground targets. I'd imagine very.
Probably. Like a mob going off. Or Moab, however you say that.
Probably not. Well, I doubt they'll be as big as a size 10 bomb.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a bomb dropped on anything in this game.
Yeah, I mean, they're not useful for a ton of stuff. Good for taking out the turrets at underground facilities. All right.
Okay. That was the two large panels. Where are the mediums?
There are at least 2 of them.
I'm just looking. I'm just being blind. There's one.
See if I can spot the other one for you. Answer to that may be a resounding no. I see those two strips. But now I've lost the other medium. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, go park by it. If you have a bounty and another player kills you, like a crime stat bounty, do you still wake up in jail, or is that just clear it?
No, you still wake up in jail.
Getting murdered by another player should just wipe it.
Why? Because like right now, there's no real consequence to death.
Yeah, sure. Hey, is this thing done? No, I just feel like if somebody PvPs you down, it should wipe the crime stat. Since another player got you instead of a NPC. Or Bennis and her stupidity.
Yeah.
Causing bugs to blow us all up.
My panel's not going to fill you up. I'm going to go find more.
Yep.
Oh, I just instantly found what appears to be a large field of panels.
Nice.
No?
No?
No, this is the one we already did, but I found like a panel that's not scraped. A big one.
Interesting.
Yeah, got a large and a medium not scraped here. Oh, another large down. But is this the what?
I have found panels that were scraped in fields before.
I think it was just being weird with me at first there. I think they're all not scraped. I think this is just in the field. It's a big one too. So I got a big one and medium strip in front of me, strip below me, two bigs below me, biggie smalls, biggie smalls, biggie smalls.
No, and only 7 kilometers away.
Yeah. There's two big ones down there.
Nice. This will fill up pretty fast. 11.2, 11.4. Seven. There we go. Oh no, I'm at 78% hydration. Whatever will I do?
Oh no!
Mining with a heading. Back to the pilot seat we go. And we're mining, and we're mining. Okay.
Up to 128 boxes.
Nice. I just heard a crash. Let me go make sure she's okay. She's okay, ladies and gentlemen.
What'd she break?
Nothing.
Really?
No, she's just moving a piece of furniture.
And that involved crashing noise?
I think she bumped into the toilet because she was moving it out of the toilet room.
The toilet room, you say?
Yeah. The master bath has a little room with a toilet in it that you close the door on.
Oh, neat.
So that way, you know, if you're in there showering or brushing your teeth or walking through to the closet, you don't have to see the person who's in there taking a shit.
Yeah.
I just realized that my now playing on my phone can hear all of her music.
Yeah.
So it's or most of it at least. It's been a wild ride today musically. And that's it's weird the stuff it's not picking up. Like you can see the gaps.
Yeah.
I do love me some Counting Crows though. Good old 90s grunge. And weirdness. I'm surprised she's not listening to the cake radio station she made on Spotify. Right. Gotta say, Cake does have one of my favorite album titles of all time. Comfort Eagle.
Eh.
I'm gonna find out if they're still touring. I would love to go see them live. Lead singer looks like he just got out of his 18-wheeler and walked in to do the concert.
I'm gonna regret what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to find a particular country song that I heard in Tractor Supply last time I was in one.
You're not a big country fan.
No, but the lyrics were fucking ridiculous.
Can you remember some of them? I might can help you because Megs and I do listen to country.
No, I can't. It was some kind of modern country song. Looking through country artists.
Like, not you can't remember anything?
No.
Curse your ADHD. Like, crazy funny, or it's just like, what the fuck are they talking about, or...
It was ridiculous.
The Jelly Roll is considered country now.
Wait, how do you find the history of what your phone has heard?
On your Pixel?
Yeah.
It's the Now Playing app. If you don't have it on the... You have to have it enabled. Like, you had to have turned it on when you set up the phone.
I've done that, but I don't have a separate app for it.
You can make it a home screen app. Hold on.
Hang on, I'm searching the settings. Now playing. Now playing history.
Yep, there it is.
I think I found it. They're not like super absurd lyrics. But at the same time, it's just kind of like going, what?
Ah.
Whoops. Mouse, stop that. The song involves Applebee's, and from reading the comments, apparently it's played all the time in Applebee's.
12.4. God, that electro comment's about. I haven't thought about that horrible place in ages. I can't count the number of times Mike and I got killed there. Walker Hayes.
Yeah.
Yep. I know that song.
I'm gonna regret having looked it up now.
Yes, you are.
Oh, speed limiter's not on. Let me fix that. Have a seat. It's like, for a moment, it feels like the lyrics are innuendo, but then it's more like he's actually just singing about Wendy's and Applebee's.
It's both. I guarantee you. I'd have to go listen to the whole thing again because I hadn't heard it in a while. But most country
Like, there's
songs, most country
there's
songs
some-
are both.
Like, there are some parts that are clearly innuendo, but for a lot of it, it just sounds like the man really likes Wendy's.
I mean, I really
Which
like
I
Wendy's.
can agree with.
Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets are the shit.
I have not tried them.
I will say though, they're not as good as Chick-fil-A spicy chicken strips.
I had a random ass thought earlier.
Okay.
I was thinking about how we call fries fries and the Brits call them chips. They have logic for why they're called chips. Chips of a potato. But doesn't that logic also mean that they could call chicken nuggets chips?
Chicken chips.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Don't rightly remember why I had that thought.
Eh. Have we filled up the front section?
Not yet. A couple rows away from doing that. Well, we should be able to at least do that.
I mean, given what's around us, I think we probably will.
Yeah. Looking at the brochure for the Polaris, there might be an elevator from the hangar to the cargo bay.
Interesting.
That would be useful. There is some decent country these days.
There is.
There's none of it that I would choose to listen to, but there's stuff that I definitely don't have a problem with. Like that dude.
There's a dude called Chris Stapleton that you might like. He's just one of those dudes that has a really, really good, like, raspy soul voice.
Ah,
Like, he'd be good in any genre, but he just so happens to do country. But he does a lot of more acoustic country. Like, not,
James Hetfield doing country's interesting.
yeah, like, not acoustic, like, just him and his guitar, but, like, he just doesn't have any electric guitar in his band half the time.
Yeah.
So, he's interesting. Hatfield doing anything not metal is very interesting. Tuesday's Gone, their Skinner cover
Yeah.
off Garage Inc. is incredible. It's arguably better than the original.
I mean, that whole album is incredible.
Yeah, that whole album is just them flexing.
22, 24 songs, something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Whiskey in a Jar, love that cover off that album.
Oh yeah, that's real popular live too. Might actually be worth knocking out these 3 strips in front of me. There's 3 of them clustered close together. Let's see, so where did we come from? Those 2 down there are salvaged. 2, 4, 6. This might be all the panels in this area. Might be. We'll see when we head towards that other big panel. The other big panels. Or the edge of the field. Find something else over there. I'm gonna go do that now.
Cool. I just see your cargo ramp suddenly swing into view. That looks wild on stream, I'm sure.
Damn, I think I moved too fast, lost track of it. Fuck. There it is. Not as far as I thought it was. Let's see, so that's going to be the 2 that were already scrapped. Destroyed. I think it may just be this one big one and then those 3 strips.
Alright.
4 strips, sorry. There was one that I couldn't see because it was
the
right next to my
strips.
ship. Yeah, that was 4, 5, 6. And see, 8 panels I think is everything here.
This isn't going to fill me up off this one big panel, so I'll grab those strips to see if it can finish it
Strips.
off. Alright, where are those strips at? No, never mind.
Someone in the testing chat made a community post today, about an hour ago, because lots of people are going, why can't I be an Evo tester? So the post is titled, so you want to be Evo, eh? Or, why can't we test all the builds? To best simulate the early build / Evo experience, to find out if it's really the best environment for you, do the following. take a screenshot of the login screen, close the game, stare at the screenshot for 45 minutes every time you log in, then launch the game as normal. Set a timer that goes off every 10 minutes. Every time this goes off, Alt F4. Select 10 random mundane actions, using a tractor beam, reloading, adjusting the power triangle, etc. Every time you do these 10 things for this session, Alt F4. Choose 10 new things every time you log in. If you ever find yourself carrying a box, you are no longer allowed to put the box down again for the rest of the session. If you lose the box, you are not allowed to move in any way. You must wait 30 seconds every time you purchase an item before doing anything else, even if it purchases immediately. If at any point you realize you were enjoying what you were doing, Alt F4 and drop something heavy on your foot. Log back in appropriately upset. Anytime you spawn a ship, you must wait 15 minutes before you can enter. You must act as if the ship is invisible but can't be stowed or interacted with in any way until it renders in. These should be a good few starting options.
I appreciate the brutal honesty. Yeah.
Then somebody else responded with this image.
Let me look. That's good. I mean, I've done that level of testing on games before. Not this one, but I mean, that's essentially what it felt like in Elite Alpha. And then when I got into the early alphas for Gigantic back in the day, like, we would be running around in Gigantic and gray box environments.
Has anything else popped up? I don't believe so.
Let me go. Where is this last panel?
Let's see. I can't see those small ones around you anymore?
No. I was looking for the big one that you're by.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got those strips and I'm full. I just want to...
Ah! You can get in position and I'll get behind you.
Yeah. All right. She's listening to Gangsta's Paradise now. I heard the beat, and I had to take my headphones off to see if it was Gangster's Paradise or Amish Paradise.
I mean, clearly the Weird Al version is better.
Clearly. She has a bit of many musical tastes.
Yeah. She's one of those rare people that claims they listen to everything, and then she actually listens to everything.
Right? I mean,
People who
she's...
say they listen to everything tend to know about when metal comes on.
Megs will listen to limited metal.
I mean, clearly, baby metal.
Of course, compared to me, you also listen to limited metal.
Yeah.
Because there's been some stuff that I listen to that you're just like, nah.
I feel like there's one specific genre of metal you listen to that I don't.
Tends to be like the more Scandinavian black metal that you don't get along with.
Yeah.
All right. Time for some delicious Lux. It's hard work sitting in that seat, handling those scraping heads.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, we're done. Excellent.
Like 2.5 rows to go till we finish the front half. Definitely not gonna fill it.
Be close.
Well, we need 62 boxes to do that. And it's 409 now.
Fair.
Probably do one more field, depending on how big it is. I'm actually gonna relocate for this one. Because we're close to a lot of stuff we've already done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over into the Sunny Rocks.
Sunny Rocks, you say?
It's all dark and gloomy over here.
You know, the the Lagrange point station names sound like something that the Xbox gamertag generator would come up with.
Yeah, yeah.
I like how nobody else offered that man the other piece of advice you need when dealing with those stations.
But
Be careful how fast you fly, because asteroids spawn out of fucking nowhere.
yeah, yeah. Never mind, I'm not going all the way to the Sunny Rocks. The sun is setting and I'm chasing it.
Did you ever play that game Race the Sun?
Nope.
Kind of a neat little game. It's kind of an endless runner, except you're flying a little ship that skims across the ground and has to dodge obstacles. The kicker there is that you're flying towards the sun as it's setting, and your ship is solar powered.
Ah. There we go. Got a good sized field here. 6 markers.
And there's room for everybody at JT. Bullets for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like an instance thing. Nothing in this game is. It's just going to be you show up, right?
Yeah. There should be panels around, but I don't see them.
Alright, time to hit nav mode.
You're gonna have to paint these panels yourself. Yeah, I can't fucking find them.
What's the problem?
I'm just not seeing these panels. I feel like I should be on top of them, but they're not here. Back up again. Heat us up a little bit. Okay, try and pierce up higher.
How high was the signal you were locked onto?
It's like a 14,000. Ah, good news, they're invisible. I just got a collision alert. Okay, so look from your perspective, I'm on the edge of the field here.
Yep. I don't have anything loading in though either.
Yeah, I narrowed in using scanner angle, and I'm sitting on one, I think.
Where are you? Hold on. Hold still.
Rotate again. Back up a little. Okay, there's 89%.
Whoop, I just got a collision alert. Weird. Ah, what the?
Yeah, you just hit one. You hit the one I'm looking at. Okay then, on to the next field. Yep, your scanner, your scraper just collided with it. Even if you narrow it down, you're not going to get anything off of it because I've tried that before.
It was worth a shot for amusement value.
19, 18, 10,000. Five panels. There we go. I have visual on these. Let's see. Two mediums. What else? What else? Strip. Come on, give me a large one. So let's have two mediums and a strip. Oh, I have three mediums and a strip. There is a fifth panel somewhere that we can't see yet.
Well, gotta start in on what I can.
That medium will fill you up on it.
Oh yeah. Six. 7, 8.
Excuse me, sir.
What
Well, now you've got to put that box in the pile.
What? Okay. You're not even here for me. You're still 70 meters away.
Nope.
I mean, look at stream. You'll see what I'm seeing.
Like, I believe you, but nope.
Update on the bit list. All the Small Things by Blink-182, Run the World by Beyonce, and Any Way You Want It, Journey.
Reasonable.
I'm kind of jealous of her. She's gotten to see Journey and Chicago live in concert.
Yeah.
I didn't know those had to be hella good concerts. Right. Three, two. Now we've moved on to Whitney Houston, I'm Every Woman.
Ah,
That is definitely not my taste.
no.
Mad respect for what Whitney Houston accomplished as a musician, but not my taste.
So you've got a strip and 2 more mediums.
That may do it.
I mean, yeah, that should fill you up. Each medium's like 5, isn't it?
Roundabout. Alright. Where are these other mediums at? Is that the one we just scraped? Yeah.
Turn to your left.
There they are. Perfect. I'm going to scrape this one here so I don't forget where the other one is, because I'll be able to see it from here. I wonder how come we don't have modules for these salvaging heads like they are for mining.
I don't know.
Alright, there we go. So that'll have gotten me close to 7 with this one. Although we're only at 8%, where am I missing that much material on this thing? Hey, Chester. What are you doing, buddy? Did you get tired of hanging out with Mom while she was painting? Actually, I think she might be done painting for the day.
Apparently at 7:38 this morning, my phone heard Limousine by Bring Me the Horizon.
Really?
I don't know how.
That certainly wasn't playing over the radio, over the speakers at any store you were in.
No, 7:38 this morning. I was just getting out of bed.
Oh, that's right. You didn't work today. Okay. This did not quite do it. I'm at 11.1.
May as well empty and get those boxes in the stack.
Yeah, well, is there...
And there's a strip here, but nothing else.
Alright, well, looking at the time, let's go ahead and do it. Bonk. Alright. No, you will chill out. Is SGDQ going on right now?
Yeah. They're doing Half-Life 2 right now, looks like. Just see them in my recommended channels.
No, Chester. Chester, no.
Heard a little bit of Megs.
I mean, she's telling Chester to calm the fuck down just like I am.
Doesn't sound like it's working.
All right.
Eh.
Come on, game. There we go. I have to restart my PC after the stream. I just noticed that the times on my my clock on my Windows taskbar is stuck at 12:58.
Oh, lovely.
I'm
The hell causes that?
I'm betting it's had to do with hooking up the VR because I have, I've got the 3 monitors hooked up.
Yeah.
So I have to unplug stuff to actually use Steam VR because of the limits on how many monitors the 4090 can run at once.
Yeah.
So probably just seeing a side effect of it not really appreciating that. Should I just go ahead and make a go to Art Court presumptively or preemptively?
Yeah, may as well.
Alright, I'm just gonna head that way. Arc. Because, I mean, has there been a time yet when we've managed to sell everything at Crusader?
So once or twice.
Alright, on my way. Congratulations. It's okay. We've been enjoying analyzing your playlist because I'm now listening on my phone to pick it all up. Or most of it. So, quite the eclectic mix today. Ah. Looney, I have been informed that this is her car jams playlist.
Ah.
These are the songs. These are the songs that I sing really loudly in the car when I'm by myself.
So,
And some of them I'm ashamed.
so, like,
Hip hop?
I'm every
Gangster's
woman.
Paradise.
Gangster's Paradise. Never Let You Go by Third Eye Blind.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of that one.
But I secretly love it.
You should absolutely be ashamed of
There's
Third
some
Eye Blind.
Justin Bieber on there too.
Yeah, I saw
Britney
the
Spears.
Bieber.
There's no Nickelback, is there?
There's no Nickelback, is there?
Maybe.
We're gonna have relationship problems if there's Nickelback in that playlist.
Why were you barking at me?
That's sort of like your Jerry Seinfeld impression. You're about to go, "What's the deal with puppy kibble, anyways?"
Thank you. I probably have paint up my nose.
He looks real confused.
Yeah, this whole day has been a confused day for him.
Isn't every day a confused day for him, though?
Yeah, but more so than usual. First it was the vacuum cleaner. Yesterday it was the feather. Life is hard these days. Heck and concern! Heck and concern!
Fucking dog, man.
I love our walnut brain.
Oh, man. Ah, that was not what I meant to hit. Fuck.
Oh, you want to like this one?
I can't hear it. What is it? Yep. Now she's got baby got back on.
Yeah. One thing that 324 is doing is altering the flight characteristics of quite a few ships in atmosphere.
Oh boy.
Well, it's just them doing their individual balancing pass per ship.
Well, yeah. I mean, good for them for actually making it, more tailored to each ship. But I'm just thinking about some of the stuff we fly and not looking forward to it in atmosphere.
Yeah.
$10.5 gigamonkeys away.
Fuel is at 58%.
All right. I have touchdown in Orison. It's like 164 crates.
Nice. I mean, that's pretty good for just being a solo operation today.
Yeah.
Quantum drive is now off.
There's Area 18. And jumping.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, no. Space Noodle 77.
That's a lie. There are no space noodles.
dropped that a long ass way from the spaceport.
Yeah. Game loves doing that these days, it seems.
Okay, got my landing bay.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone. Warning, you are leaving the safe zone. Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Orson's taking all of it.
Warning,
Awesome.
leaving the safe zone.
2565000 divided by 2. 1.28 million each.
Gear down.
Nice.
Landing complete.
Woohoo! Thank you, sir.
Very welcome.
10.4 million.
Just over 10. I'd go to the Crusader showroom and see how much a C1 costs. I'd like to have a C1 again.
C1 is literally a smaller version of your ship.
No, it has guns and missiles. It's a more multi-purpose ship. It's also really cool.
How so is it really cool?
It's cool looking. It's fun to fly.
Ah.
Could get an A1 bomber. And I'm just thinking, a lot of the people who are complaining about the idea of the gear storage things, they seem to be acting like these things haven't been dropped everywhere.
What are people complaining about them?
They're saying that they're gonna add extra setup time to missions, which is true. They add a little bit of extra setup time, but not as
they're-
much as people are making it out to be.
They're fucking everywhere.
Like, there are 3 of them at the elevators at the Crusader showroom.
I'm
And
looking.
then 4 more of them right outside.
Right. I mean, let's see. I just came out of. Okay, there's 2 there. Right outside the exit from Area 18. There's 3 right there. 3 more of them on the other side of that pillar. I mean,
I could buy the A1 and the C1.
they're all over the damn place.
Right.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's the... Oh, it's the 4th of July. Yay. Happy America Day
Yay.
tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
God, the price difference between the different Hercules variants is wild. The C2 basic variant with the most cargo capacity is 18.9 mil. The A2, no, sorry, the M2, which is the military variant that has